Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Green World Investor, a one-stop shop for personal finance needs for beginners. Today's video is all about real estate investment for beginners. So in this video we will talk about how can we invest in real estate, why should we invest in real estate, what are the different modes in which we can invest in real estate, why Indian buyers are wary of investing in properties and stuff like that. And also, if you have a small ticket investment money investment size, so can you still invest in real estate? Can you get the benefit of real estate sector? So we will take up all these questions through this video. So I urge viewers to be with me till the end of the video. So let's begin. So why is real estate such an important class in today's time? So real estate has become a very important asset class in today's time, with about 2/3 of global assets invested into real estate. But does not look like the scenario when I see around, because most of my friends and my relatives, they have their portfolio full of mutual funds and equities, and they lack a real estate or property exposure. So why is this case? Why is this scenario all around? If it is so lucrative, why don't people do it? So if you look at the internet or you talk to any financial experts, the most, it is full of videos and advices on how you can invest into SIPs, into mutual funds, into equities, but there are hardly videos which will educate on real estate. कि कोई beginner है, उसको शुरू करना है, property में पैसे डालने हैं, तो वो कैसे डाले? Now because of these lack of proper guidance, people have tried and put their investment amount in safer asset classes. I mean, equity is not literally safe, but at least it is not opaque, it is transparent. You have information on the internet, and people rely on stocks, unlike the builders who are always on the lookout of defrauding home buyers. At least that was the case earlier, but with time much of this has changed. So what is the importance of having real estate in your portfolio? Because of asset allocation, my favorite. Yes, because the magic of asset allocation works if you have different types of assets in your portfolio. Because say if you had much of your investment in equity, so if there was a market crash, your portfolio would go down and you would end up losing money. But if you had diversified your portfolio into other fixed income sources, including real estate, you wouldn't have suffered that much loss. So the magic of asset allocation is negative or correlation, low correlation between assets. Now, what are the other major reasons that people are wary of investing in real estate in India? Number one and most important factor is because real estate is a localized market with lot of opacity involved. तो अंदर क्या हो रहा है, people do not know. They are not very aware of the happenings. Unlike stocks and mutual fund, which has so much coverage over the internet, real estate, and that too if we talk of the Indian market, अभी गुड़गांव में अलग स्टोरी चल रही है, बैंगलोर में अलग स्टोरी चल रही है, मुंबई में अलग स्टोरी चल रही है. So it is a very localized market, and for a normal layman person, he just gets confused कि actual picture क्या है and where should I go in and put my money. So there is lack of transparency in the real estate market. Also, real estate was not regularized. If you see in past few years, there were not many regulations involved in real estate, so which made the builders get better of the buyers. So they were successful in defrauding the customers. They would run away with their money, buildings halfway built and stuff like that. So that made a normal youth or people be scared of investing in real estate. Itni stories hai. If you look in the past, there are so many stories of nice builders, renowned builders also running away. because there was no tight regulation, government-backed regulation to catch hold of these builders. But now times have changed, and the government has come up with several, real estate regulations and rules. The RERA is there. So this has increased transparency in the real estate sector recently, and that is why it has become easier. The government backing is there, so it has now become a lot of accountability is there on the builders shoulders. So it is not easy for the builders to just run away like that. So this has made the real estate sector more transparent, more lucrative, and that is why youth can now do their due diligence, can look at what is happening at the back end, can check the government websites, what are the regulations involved, and it has become very stringent these days. So that, at least that fear can be out of the investors' mind. So I hope you're liking the video. Please hit on the like button. Also, I'm new to this platform, so please show me some love so that I get the encouragement to go ahead. And so now let's take a look at what are the different options through which you can invest in a real estate property in India. So number one is you can directly go and put in your money in any property, like a residential or a commercial property. The only thing is that the ticket size involved in these investments is very large, and also you need to have a good knowledge of the real estate market, the dynamics, the location, the reputation of the buyers, and stuff like that. So though it is good to invest in a property, but it involves these hassles around, and you need to be on your toes. You need to know all the inside story, everything, before you invest in a real property or commercial real estate. The second way you can have some exposure of real estate in your portfolio is by buying stocks of real estate listed companies. Like in India, we have DLF, we have Sobha, we have Godrej. So these are some of the renowned builders in India who are listed on the Indian exchanges, and you can just go and buy their shares. So this will give you a real estate exposure in your portfolio. Now, third and the most interesting instrument by which you can gain exposure to real estate is through a real estate investment trust, or an REIT. So I'm sure you all have heard about REITs a lot. So REIT is a setup which they generally give a very high yield and also invest in commercial real estate properties. So they have a regular income stream because they get their income through rent. So because they invest mostly in commercial real estate properties, and they will also distribute about 90% of their rental income as dividends and interest payments. So that is what it makes very lucrative to have investments in real estate investment property. Also, one of the, like I had mentioned, कि अगर अपने पास बड़ा ticket size नहीं है for investment, so how can we get exposure to real estate sector in India, which is quite booming these days? So in real estate investment property will give you that option, because it's very difficult for a normal guy to just out of the blue go and invest, put money in a commercial property. It's very difficult because the ticket size can be as large as about 5 to 10 crores, because real estate is all about location, and if you're investing in a real estate property, then you have to be put your money at the bestest location, I will say. तो अगर आपकी टिकट साइज छोटी है, सो रियल एस्टेट इन्वेस्टमेंट ट्रस्ट और REIT is one of the best ways where you can get an exposure to the real estate and high grade portfolio of commercial real estate property. The initial investment size for REITs is just rupees 50,000 as compared. So the famous or the popular, I'll just give you a few examples. REITs in India are Mindspace Business Park REIT, Brookfield India REIT, and we also have Embassy Office REITs. So you can take a look at these different REITs and do your research and just go ahead and put your money. So there are also other exotic ways of investing in real estate, but that is a topic for another day. So for now, I would just suggest beginners, if they are looking at how to start a real estate, take baby steps towards this sector, is through an REIT. Once you get a sense of the dynamics of real estate, and you get a feel of kya yield hai, kaun sa better hai, because once you invest in REITs, I'm sure you will follow the news around real estate, kya ho raha hai, what is happening. So this will give you more understanding of the market around, jahan aapko agar in future, if you're interested, you should go ahead and also invest, because I would urge my viewers who can, that they should definitely go and invest in a real residential property. Why? Because it will give you a sense of emotional security, as well as it also has several tax benefits. So अपना घर तो अपना ही होता है, ये तो आपने सुना ही होगा. I'm sure all the elders in the family would be after you, because today's scenario is different. Most of us are not staying with our parents. Parents are in different cities, we are in different cities. So it makes so they are also scared for us. They also want कि हमको भी कुछ एक you should have your own house, because in the times when times gets distressing, then even paying monthly bills rental bills can be a nagging factor in your mind. So once you have your own place, you will have your own security, own emotional place, your own den, I would say. So having a real estate property in your portfolio works both ways. It will give you an exposure to the real estate, your assets will be well diversified, and you will also have an emotional security factor with you. So I hope you like my video. I've also made few more videos on real estate. Please go check it out. I will share the link in the descriptions as well, and please show me some love. Please like my channel and also subscribe to my videos. Please share the same, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye. Keep watching. Have a nice day.